Tracer stats. Yeah, everybody add your screech frequency. Fun fact, I knew somebody who actually did research on people who echolocate. Like people who are blind and could echolocate, and it's fascinating.
Yeah, I saw like the one video by whatever news thing. So it's certainly possible, but...
Yeah, people who are blind, they can do it. Oh god, for a second I'm like, why are they going so fast? Oh yeah, it's Dorian. All right. We are going. Yeah, Dorian, a completely different character than Cadence in a lot of ways. Starting with +1 damage, 1.5 armor, Frog Sucks. Frog Sucks that if you turn off and walk, you will take half a heart of damage. And it is a character that is capable of going very fast, but also capable of going very dead if you're not careful. So, love the attack tank here for Evtet. It's a good skin, and of course, Squiddy with the Dorian drip.
Can you imagine telling someone like, "Oh yeah, I can't turn my socks off, although I take damage"? What?
I can imagine that, and it's making me laugh to think about. Because this other person I'm talking to has such a confused face right now.
I also cannot turn my socks off, but for different reasons.
Oh no. Yay. Well, we've got a secret shop here. It is most secret shops on Dorian are just kind of hard to deal with. So Evtet's gonna leave. This build actually is amazing right now for Squiddy. The Blood Rapier is one of the best things you can possibly find in Dorian.
Oh, it's so good.
Oop, careful. Luckily, we've got crazy armor. But yeah, having any kind of regen is really good. There was a secret shop down below in 2-2 there for Squiddy, but again, secret shops are awkward. Ooh, upgrading that chicken to a ham. I'm gonna quaff the chicken and just leave it on the floor like an animal. All right, and we can see the power of the lunge there with Squiddy. It's as if Dorian can actually move 1 square at a time while lunging. Oh, a little wind mage pull there for Evtet, very nice. Okay, Evtet actually, with a keen eye, finds the trap door there and has a much faster 2-3 compared to Squiddy. Maybe gaining a little bit of ground here.
Ooh. I know I'm me, but like, would he take peace there? That makes your weapon a lot worse.
Yeah, I don't take peace there. You only take peace if you have damage up. In my Dorian opinion, I think that is going to cost Squiddy some serious time. Because it's just so slow, and you need to kill things fast as Dorian. Like, if you do a 1 damage Dorian, it's legit hard. Like, really hard. Dealing with dragons is awful. Now, of course, it does have pseudo 2 damage with the lunge, but I don't think so. I mean, you do have...
Like, yeah, you're gonna fight more enemies with peace than you would with 2 damage.
Well, it'll just take more time, yeah, because you kill enemies just so much slower. Ring of Regen swap now. So this is that sort of build downgrade game that you get.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't think that's better than peace. Because now we're going to be fighting, like, red dragons. Like, this is really sketchy. And it's certainly something we've seen before where, you know, your sort of build just kind of escalates, or de-escalates, I guess, into just worse and worse stuff. And now, I think this, like, sure, we got a lot of regen. That's good. But I'm on Team Evtet for this one, like, dangling the favors for these decision makes. And I think Evtet's gonna gain on Squiddy. Like, Squiddy's just gonna take too long to kill all the things.
Yep, I'm gonna agree with you there.
Also, yeah, very on brand for Evtet, the tank, to not take peace. I think it's good. That's important. Your play should reflect your skin. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of goo. And of course, another major downside of Dorian is that you cannot get goo boots. Goo is always scary. See you later, ogre. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, Squiddy trying to think their way out of that situation. Not quite.
Yeah, Squiddy is on low health given all this regen. Yeah, it has to dodge. And we've got Evtet in the lead now. And Evtet also has a holstered dagger, which is pretty much the most useless thing you could possibly have for Dorian. Like, it's just straight up worse, and you can't throw it.
Right?
So you just have like a dagger in your belt, just for fun, I guess. I don't know.
Like, that might be useful. Getting death metal to be a 2-cycle instead of a 3-cycle.
I see. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you still have a weapon that's doing, like, it's still 2 damage.
Like, if you have a 4 damage weapon and a 1 damage holstered dagger.
Don't get stomped on by Earth Dragons. They still hurt a lot with Dorian. Wowzers. Evtet, though, taking a lot of hits. Gotta get up. Oh, Zone 5 can be so sketchy. Wow, Evtet goes down to half a heart.
On the wire.
Gets the kill with the blood weapon, and then... yeah, this is... And yeah, I'm gonna say this this win here for Evtet was 100% ring choice. Not 100%. Obviously, Evtet played very well, but I think that Squiddy had like a huge lead, and then just taking piece, taking regen. That's a toughie. But of course, you don't want to go down in as Dorian. Dying is costly. Take a look at this exit here for Dorian. This whole 5-3 was pretty impressive. Goes down to half a heart, but kills the mini boss and heals right away afterwards. Kind of awesome. All right.
Hammed it up too. Beautiful.
Hamming it up. All right, Evtet takes the first game here. Now that we're a game in, let's take a look at the stats. Evtet is 8-25 with a 608 best win and a 740 average. Squiddy is 6-12 with a 538 best win and a 737. That's fast. 538 is really good for Dorian. Dorian is pretty volatile though. And both these racers definitely looking for wins here, but Evtet taking the first one. Another thing I forgot to mention about Dorian is Dorian starts with mapping. You have a compass. Like, he's clearly the Boy Scout of the group. Like, always be prepared. Like, he's dropping into this crypt with stuff. He's got gear. Everyone else is kind of like, torch in a cave? Nah. I don't need that. Why would I need a torch?
Yeah, if I were going to a cave, I would think of a torch before I thought of a dagger.
True. I actually did go into a cave like a few weeks ago. And if I didn't have a headlamp, that would have been a terrifying experience. And I'd probably still be in there. So, yeah. Bring your headlamps, everyone.
Yeah, bring that miner's cap.
Speaking of which, yeah, there it is. I will use this moment to just mention, as I tend to, that Miner's Cap pickaxe is not as bad as everyone seems to think it is. You can still walk through tier 2 walls. Just doesn't dig them away right away. But it's not any slower.
Yeah, as long as you know the that you can sort of courage through walls in that weird way, then...
Minus the protection, though.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah. Miner's Cap is a little tricky sometimes. Oh, we definitely want to, cost ourselves a heart to grab this. Obsidian Cat, pretty good for Dorian. You have the +1 damage already. Oof. Evtet taking a big hit, though.
Ooh, yep.
Okay. Oh, I didn't notice this Obsidian Rapier. Where'd that come from?
Me either. Yep, that it came from the cave.
Nice. Imagine finding that in a cave. Oh, well, see you later there, Freddy. I guess that works. Squiddy was looking to buy some things, and then the dragon showed up. Now, here you could argue for taking piercing. What are we doing? You can go down and spook Freddy out. No? Okay. Looks like Evtet will grab that. Or not. Nope. Oh, actually, for Evtet, you're probably not going to want to lose the damage. Although I guess with Squiddy, Rapier can be kind of bad. Obsidian Rapier with no damage. All right. So a little lead here from Squiddy. Scary exit for Evtet. Those dirt golems do a lot of damage. Use your cat. There you go. All right. Ooh, now there is a nice shrine for Squiddy. That is a Ring of War potential. Now that is absolutely a take with this rapier. It's worth your bomb, but they're not going to take it. All right. Yeah, just knockback can be so good because you can continuously lunge things. All right, Rip Miner's Cap. Went for a little bit of safety here over the Miner's Cap for Evtet. Evtet even farming up for a little bit of health there. That's all right. Certainly in a position to potentially slingshot past Squiddy here. And it is Fortissimo for the Zone 3 boss. The Unholy Moly. And a nice Earth kill from Squiddy. Gonna move into Zone 4. The scariest of all zones. Especially for Dorian without Goo Boots. Alright, Evtet with a nice escape there. Okay. Oop. Nice fireball from Evtet, especially they took some damage there, so it would have been a slower kill.
Nice, nice.
Oh, awkward telemonkey. Now we are bombing. Oh my goodness, Squiddy is at half a heart.
Hello. Yep,
This is so sketchy and has no regen right now. This is really scary for Squiddy. Squiddy, please be careful. That's a
nice monkey.
Shoot.
Right into the exit room. Oh, taking the same ogre hit.
Yeah, and the spider gets Squiddy.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, and I mean, Evtet would be at half a heart as well if they didn't get those purple hearts on the previous floor. Torch's strength is a great find here.
Oh, yeah.
And Evtet did swap out their Miner's Cap for the Hat of Pain. What is it? Spiky Hat? Spiky Thorns? And that's pretty good. I'm going to utilize that here for some health. That telemonkey. Random telemonkeys in Dorian is really sketchy. You do not want to be doing that. Some nice fireballs. Don't be afraid of your blood magic, too. All right. Yeah, and so now Evtet is just in the position of making sure that everything goes fairly smoothly.
I like that full retreat back to the start room.
Yeah. I don't know about swapping to the broadsword. I'm not sure if that was even intended.
Hopefully not.
It's not better than a cat with this character. There we go. Just needed to get themselves back aligned. All right, nice bomb in the bomb lane, but oh my goodness, goes down to 1 heart getting stomped.
Ooh.
Things are sketchy for Evtet right now. Evtet playing a little scared. There is a pixie for kissing. Get the pixie smooch. Okay. Didn't do it.
Yeah, you definitely want that.
Yep. Oh no, gets hit by the pawn. Does get 1 half heart heal though. And don't forget, you can also toggle boots for blood or for war drum style beat buffers. You could swap ring here, except for doesn't have the money for it. But ring swap here would be fine with the +1 damage already from the torch. So, but they're a long way from being able to afford that. There are ways to kill here, although Dorian shop kills. Be careful.
Really? Doesn't, like, got 2 bombs, so the normal cadence thing should work, yeah.
Except there's that 1 extra beat because of your movement. You just got to be really aware of that. Otherwise, you are in a score tournament playing Dorian, and then you think you know how to kill the shop, but you don't, and then you lose the score tournament by having a score of 3. Yeah. Which is like a lot of gold.
It is.
Right. Gonna get a nice little heal.
Attempt, but it did not hit the dragon.
Three is a lot of gold.
Oh, that ice slide for Squiddy just like
oh no
2 or 3 times was unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a big ol' painful ice slide there. Evtet dealing with orcs, which are literally impossible for Dorian. And Cadence. But on to the final boss, Coral Riff. And Evtet looking to grab another win here. Noticing that 4 hearts left on Coral Riff. A bomb will do it. And Evtet's going to take game 2 in this Dorian match between Evtet and Squiddy.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think better decision making from Squiddy there. I think, yeah, that ring thing from the first race was not ideal, but I think that, yeah, a little better decision making there, but Evtet finding some better gear, I'd say. All right, game 3, Evtet Squiddy.
Yep.
So yeah, we got some news coming up after this. I'm going to be sharing some clips from the week, as well as some of the accomplishments that we've seen. And then, of course, we've got a couple more matches. We got a gold match between Chris and Paratroopa. A couple of awesome members of the community. And then Titanium, Cupie, and Civ Korea. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a great second half of the showcase. I can't wait.
Showcase 2.
Yeah. Ooh. This is a good blood shop. I like this a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, Squiddy. That jump directly at... That was... Oh no, taking gold cutlass? I mean, range is good with Dorian, but... Cutlass is okay, but... Oof, I don't know.
Isn't it a blood spear? Like,
no, it was a blood staff.
Oh.
Which admittedly is less good.
Even more range.
True. Good point. Alright, we've got a Shriner here.
There's a +1 in that boss shrine? Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Something you want.
Extra bosses is not great for Dorian. Evtet taking the miner's cap again, but struggling on where to bomb. There we go. But now has to grab the miner's cap. Everything's awkward.
I love shops on Dorian.
Ooh, you tap that shrine. Although, actually, you gotta watch out for blood shovels. Blood shovels are very bad for Dorian. But
Are they?
I guess they're less bad with miner's cap. They used to be really bad with miner's cap. Now not bad. But getting a blood weapon is really, really good. I like the hitting of the blood shrine. I think it's fun on Dorian.
Agreed.
I did it once in a race. It did not work out for me, but I liked it.
Yeah, it doesn't really, like, you think, oh, I'll get blood right
Oh,
here, and then you
don't tap from the bottom. Of course. Big brain and Shad over here. Big Korg and Shad over here. Oh man, can somebody please make a rotating brain that can be a big brain?
That's amazing.
Make it happen, somebody. It's such a good idea, and it would be amazing. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I might have to capitalize on that because I think that's great.
It's gonna have a big dopey smile still, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Good. Evtet has somehow found the blood cat, the
Yep.
first one. That's real good.
Did Evtet touch the shrine?
Oh, maybe.
I missed it. Oh, you want that? My Dorian PB is blood weapon with some cursed hearts. Surprisingly good. Because you get all that infinite damage, and you can get yourself back to infinite damage pretty easily because Dorian has a lot of armor. So it's still pretty safe. Like, yeah, you can go to essentially 0 red hearts.
That build on cadence is hard to do. It's...
Well, yeah, you needed the armor and all that, but like, see how you can heal up.
Like, it's just so much thinking. And
yeah,
it's
true.
Swarm and...
But yeah, Evtet's doing exactly what, like, you'll heal up occasionally, but if you take a hit here and there, you can be somewhere between 0 red hearts and half a red heart, and it's fine. You're still doing infinite damage.
This is the build to try it on. You're definitely correct about that.
So now you need to take a hit. Intentional damage. Good times. All right, flawless for Squiddy. Squiddy's gonna be moving into zone 4. Evtet not far behind. I do think Evtet has the better build. Ooh, no flawless though for Evtet.
Agreed. Squiddy's been staying ahead though, but for how long?
I mean, I like the spells better for Squiddy.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, freeze shield is just a very nice combo. And a nice exit. Yes, Grom made the big Korg. Also made the dangle emotes. Because Grom's amazing. And did it very quickly.
Squiddy taking the time to do this. Oh, Evtet also. I disagree.
Whoa, that...
Like, buy the apple and get out of there.
Oh! Telemonkeys everywhere.
Oh, yep.
This is a Wild Ride in 4-2. Yeah, back to infinite damage. It kind of just works. Like, that was my experience with it, is you just kind of, you know, take occasional hits. Like, you don't have enough damage, so then you get hit, and then you have infinite damage.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. You kind of just play normal, and then you get hit because you didn't kill something, and then you have infinite damage for another while. And Evtet takes the lead here and does get that infinite damage on Core Riff. I'm telling you, it's good. Yeah, like, has been buzzing around the, like, 0 red, half... Okay, now down a red purple. Or down a half purple. Oh, we're at half a heart. Okay, this is... Now, they do have a potion, actually. Never mind. This is great. This is exactly what you should be doing. All right, picking the lane to engage this 5-3 on, and wow, what a push here from Evtet.
Nice. Yeah, that was that. Very clean floor.
Yeah, Evtet flying through here, and with the infinite damage can just kill Conga and take this game.
Squiddy really relying on the cutlass there.
And another 3-0.
Fun to watch. GG.
GG, yeah, just didn't quite... I mean, they had 3 damage, but Cutlass is just not as fast. Cat is good.
Cat is very good.
Yeah, solid plays. Awesome. All right. And that's going to do it for our first half of the showcase. GG's. Thank you, Pants, for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Fun news I saw there with Terry Kavanaugh tweeting about your game.
Oh, yeah.
So that's cool.
That's exciting.
So congrats on that one. That's very, very cool.
Yeah, I'm famous now. So
yeah, Pants is famous.
I graced your showcase with my presence, so I'll be expecting royalties or something.
There it is. Thank you, in Shadow. All right. Well, thank you so much, Pants. Keep up the good work,
Yeah.
and I really appreciate you coming in and helping me commentate here. All right. Have a good one.
Thanks all. See ya.
All right, everyone. I'm going to get set for some news. We got some CoNDOR news for you once Charles stops barking.